Hello, everybody. Welcome to game, what is it, 8? I think it's 8. It still says 7. Who cares? You know how it is when Matt's not here, all right? You get it at this point. But welcome to game 8 of the 2020 SCPT Root Prelims, sponsored by Leader Games. We have, look, I worked on, well, I didn't work on it. Our artist, Son Sanders, kind of spruced up our promo images in the corner there. So those are real pretty now. Please go to leadergames.com/SCPT and buy stuff. Buy whatever. Buy double copies of games you already own. Throw away the extra copies or give them away to your friends or throw them away. I'll list that twice as an option. Literally burn money for me. No, don't do that. But anyways, hello, I'm Hunter. I'm your commentator. And then also I am joined today by should I just call you Lily? I didn't even ask you.
That's fine.
All right, awesome. And your project is called MakeCraftGame, is that right?
Yeah, that's the other handle I go by.
Awesome. So I have MakeCraftGames here as co-commentator. Let's get into our players. I'm going to introduce first my favorite player in this game, who I affectionately refer to as, let's see, it's Guerric. Can you say hello, Guerric?
Howdy, Hunter.
Awesome. Love you, Guerric. We've also got Growlax.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello.
The word action one. Yeah.
Awesome. We are also joined by CandleJack.
Hello, good to be here.
Awesome. And carnivorousflower.
Hello.
Awesome. You guys have good voices. I'm excited about your play today. I'm going to go and click start on this thing, and me and Lily are going to commentate this game. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you.
No Vagabond, thank you.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Very happy about that.
Thank you, No Vagabond. No Vagabond heard.
Okay.
Looks like we got a good mix of factions here.
Yes.
Winter.
Winter again. This is double winter day. All right. We had double autumn yesterday and double
Night
winter today.
resolution.
We haven't seen any mountain yet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nobody likes the mountain map.
Mountain rules.
Let's see. Last in turn order.
I feel like Garrick's gonna go with the river folk just because he always does that.
Yeah. Well, and also I want to see him do it because I feel like the Root Tournament Council tends to not play against their strengths. They kind of stunt on tournament games, you know?
It is a pretty decent map.
I feel like they always try to play the factions they're not the best at.
Yes.
And have like that challenge.
Yes.
Which doesn't always go well.
Oh, well,
for
I
them.
want them to know it does not impress me, and I am only impressed by raw victory.
Yeah, Lily gonna watch you if you take the lizard.
I feel like Garrick's definitely debating that lizard cult too. So
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Top heavy game. 3 coin factions.
These are all fairly large factions.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crowded winter.
Shit.
Very crowded board.
This could be messy. Pick.
He's like, he's like, this is like watching a skateboarder be like, oh, I could do a pretty crazy trick, or I could just do like some ollies. Cats? Is that what it is? That the debate here?
Garrick's first pick is always Dutchy.
Been practicing lately.
Okay.
That's not what I was totally expecting from Garrick.
I think I'm up next.
Once again, I think he's going with something that's more of a challenge for him.
Yes. As always. It's funny seeing, people have different, I feel like Waterman is a good example of somebody that just came into their game and was just like, all right, what's the best way to win? I want to win this game right now.
Right.
I will go with Marquis.
Okay, we've got
Do I need to?
I don't really feel like there's a wrong choice in this lineup. It's always just going to be a crowded board.
Yes.
Alex, you might want to hop out of. Oh, okay, you got it.
I got him.
Okay, sorry.
And I'm grabbing Lizard.
Okay. So we're going to leave. Are we leaving Riverfolk out? What's going on here?
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't think I've seen Riverfolk be left out before.
I just say that because Growlax switched to blue, and I assumed that's because Growlax is thinking about playing Eerie.
Okay. I take Eerie.
I knew it.
And you were right.
Damn. Okay. Now I'm gonna get to setting up these cameras.
This is not what I wanted.
I will say I feel like both cats and lizards are a bit sad to not have Riverfolk in the game.
Yes.
And in a way, I guess Dutchy too. Everyone likes the Riverfolk, but then they always spend too much.
Especially if the players quote unquote think that they're good. If they approach it with confidence, then they're gonna do crazy stuff and make mistakes.
There's definitely always room for mistakes in this game. But
Okay,
I will
so-
say I'm happy to see lizards.
I'm also happy to see lizards. For lizards and Dutchy, I'm drawing you a little pink box, and if you could reveal cards in that box, it would just be the sweetest thing.
I can do that.
Let's get rid of these nasty tools. Nobody wants to see that. Actually, don't think people really care about that, but I care.
What's the setup order here now?
Cats are first.
The cat first,
Sure.
and I'm waiting
Oh,
for him to
right.
set
The
up
standard
pick.
setup rules, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think. Sorry, guys. I'll go ahead and put the keep in this corner.
I think this might be the first time I've ever seen
Get all the cats out.
all four corners being occupied at start.
Oh
by
yeah,
bases.
that's
So
fun.
one of each.
It's going to be interesting to see if the cats and the Eerie and the moles and the lizards have much
Up in here.
interaction. Well, moles are a little bit more freeform,
I can
but
put multiples in the same
the Eerie getting to the cats is going to be fun to
Same
watch.
set
in
of
the same
clearings.
clearing.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure. Let me double check.
Sawmill. Oh, this is what I guess.
Yeah, any combination.
What do you feel like? What would you have picked had you been in this? Let's say you had first pick
And I'll submit.
with these factions. What would you have picked,
I'll
Lily?
start getting the cats out.
I mean, it is no surprise to anybody how much I'm in love with the lizards, and I probably would still pick them.
So you would stunt. You'd stunt on this group.
That mouse.
So lizards are, I don't know why. I absolutely adore playing as them. But it does depend on the hand. I think the best opening I've ever gotten with lizards was 5 points. So
Should have gone Riverfolk.
it's just
I am going to regret this.
I like that he's admitting it. That makes me feel better.
I mean, he regrets basically any decision he ever makes, so I'm not surprised. This is one heck of a start just for this board.
I will say that I regret you not choosing Riverfolk.
With these factions, what would you have picked, Hunter?
Oh, I would have. I would have. It'd be moles or ear. Or no, wait, no. I would have picked Riverfolk. Riverfolk was the top pick.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that none of them picked it is just it's unforgivable.
Riverfolk's especially good on this map with that river is a hot commodity.
Yeah, and this map
For
sucks
movement.
for getting around. So
Right.
I mean, those north clearings up there. That's just goofy dumb nuts right there.
Well, for the lizards though, they love that top
for
area.
sure, for sure.
I'm just like, yeah, leave me alone. I'll just chill out here. No one pay attention to me.
And it's what? It's two slots in both those.
Yep. In
Clearings,
both
it's nice.
bunny
It's
and
so
and the mouse.
And for my outcast marker, is there a way to put one both on my board and on the fancy new thing?
We can clone it. There you go.
Ah, clone.
Sweet. Thanks.
Very, very high tech.
Yeah, we cloned it. We had to talk to a scientist about it, and some genetic splicing occurred.
No.
It's just glad it's not a monstrosity. The first three were. This one was good. Okay.
All right, we are nearing setup completion. Sorry, there was a lot of setup to do, y'all.
Yes.
We picked extra setup factions with look at how much just stuff on the table we got already.
All right. I think I'm all set up.
I'm good on my end.
Good.
I didn't even see what Vagabond
Me
picked.
too.
Despot.
All good.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a despot leader, which is going to be a fun.
So everybody.
This is going to be a fighting for building slots game for sure.
Yeah, I start.
I feel like this maybe. I'm not an Eerie guy, but I feel like this maybe would have been an exploding
card in training.
charismatic opening. Would have been maybe
So, and you do-
solid.
And move quick to this 2 building spot before the lizard take it. And make a roost. Boing.
I feel like the exploding Eerie might have been a bit of a setback with this one, considering how many
Whatever. So I think
factions are going to be large on this board, and being surrounded by the lizards, they can get blocked out of going that direction very quickly.
that's it.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
And you don't want to be trekking across that top half of the map as the Eerie.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
definitely. You want to get to where he got.
Dan. And that means that this card would have been in the pool of cards for.
Put it
Uh-oh.
back. Yeah, we just shuffle. Put
Yeah, I
it
just mean
inside.
it would have been in the pool of cards for you to draw.
Yeah,
It's
well.
okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, just one card draw.
Sorry about that. Okay, adjust outcast doesn't need to be done. Destroy muscles. Conspiracies, nothing to be done. Okay. So let's.
Your outcast is hated, by the way.
I always find it really funny how the lizard outcast immediately goes to hated since
Yeah.
no one ever starts cards. And it's just completely useless because they have no acolytes, but it's just a funny quirk of the game.
Let me pick it up.
Did you lock it somehow?
Yeah,
There you
it's
go. Should
locked.
be unlocked.
It's I feel like it's kind of mocking the lizards a little bit.
Let's start
Look
with.
at
A
all the
little
fun
bit.
you could be having,
dice
except for
If
You
only
can't
you
yet.
kill people sooner.
Just reveal. Yeah. To get an acolyte. And then
Lizards are starting in a decent position because they have at least 2 spots in their home clearing.
roll anything.
But does he have mouse cards is the question.
yeah.
Oh well. Let's
Can't wait till you get to
go
pick your starting
recruit.
clearing.
That's going to be really exciting. I'm very much looking forward to the new setup changes,
Yes.
especially for the lizards.
Bill.
Oh, he's got a double bunny to start.
Clearing.
Not the best way to start for the lizards.
No.
Evening. Turn cards to hand.
Yeah, that is gonna be rough.
Draft.
Yeah. He can get out a second guard next turn, but still he's starting in a behind position.
We'll draw 1 card.
Well, he sounds thrilled.
I will say it's interesting that the lizards are
All right. So I will
have their cards
just one wood.
really be their actions.
Sawmill.
So they only have so many actions per card.
Then I will.
And given that you have to discard down, you only can get 5 actions unless you pull some fancy footwork. Whereas the duchies,
a root tea.
as they sway more, just have a million actions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have an outcast
Is there?
here, yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, thanks. So I'll get 2 for that.
Not to insult any of the players and in any of the other games, I feel like this is like a cool guy crowd. I feel a sense of coolness.
I'll recruit. Or you know what? I will.
I like to imagine all these players are playing in like leather jackets with like shades, and they're like smoking cigarettes.
Going to create
It seems realistic.
It's a good root image in my head.
You can't.
What's that?
You
Oh.
can't there because you don't rule.
Oh, I
here.
don't rule it. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do it,
can only dare actually to build if you want to build.
Oh,
I
hey,
will
chill out,
build it right
Growlax.
there.
Chill.
And sawmill or saw.
And already the cat's fairly blocked in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a fun. I maybe would have just left cats out, actually.
Yeah,
Then I will recruit.
but considering he might have thought that Eerie or Lizards wasn't going to be in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's fair. That actually would be a really fair
Yeah, you
assumption
can
with
only
Riverfolk.
recruit
There's almost no way to have predicted they would have left
Yeah, no
Riverfolk
problem.
out. Like,
Yep. And then I
Yeah.
will.
It's definitely an interesting decision on behalf of the players to take out Riverfolk with this group of factions.
I'll go to move. And then I'll just move 1 cat warrior back to my keep. And then 1 out toward the moles. Like that. Or march and then do my moves. And then I will draw a card and end my turn.
I believe.
Oh, and I would have gotten 1 for the recruiter.
All right. In Birdsong, I get a warrior. In Daylight,
Sorry, CandleJack, you didn't grab your tea.
oh yeah.
Thank you.
T-Gate. T-Gate
was
is
wondering-
solved.
I was wondering when they would notice.
Okay, Daylight.
I fully expect Guerric to catch any mistakes that are made so I can make fun of him for everyone he doesn't. All right, now here's the question. Will he go small mole or will he just build buildings?
And we will build.
Ah, that solves that.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Showing off that mouse ambush to start
sway
too.
ministers. I have a bunny and a fox, so I will sway myself a marshal.
Oh.
Marshall.
1 point. In evening, these return to my hand. I will craft that other tea for 2 points. And then I will draw 2 cards.
So I
Into
see
it.
this being said in the chat too.
Okay.
Oh no, it looks like
So I'm
I don't
gonna
know the
put,
actual pump and dump strategy, but
Bunny.
Didn't we agree to call it
movement.
sway and
I
pray?
don't craft anything.
play and pray, is that the new term?
I can.
Well, it's not catching on. People still will call it pump and dump, but
Move and move 1 back and build. And I'm gonna pick up 2 blue cards. There you go. Damn.
isn't there a great video on pump and dump that somebody just made?
Still hated.
If somebody would post that in the chat,
Did you gain your victory points?
kind of farm some views.
No, sorry.
Definitely a good time to farm some views.
Yeah, 2 points.
I will say lizards were very lucky that the Eerie didn't come down into their territory, and they still have that ability to build in that bunny clearing.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that could have just instantly ran into like okay, what do I do now?
Yeah, they'll have to do a jump for recruiting and have to kind of restart. I think we're just building the edges here, trying to plot out territory before we decide to see where we're going to war.
God, this is already. See, one thing I'm a little afraid of is
I'm going to.
Eerie hasn't put any into battle, which thus far isn't that big of a deal, but where they could put this next roost.
Convert one of these.
They're going to have to go to battle soon.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what's
it
happening?
looks like
One of
we
my,
had a convert
what
from
do you
the
call it?
acolyte.
You used
box.
2 acolyte, or you
It's
hatred?
It's hated,
Okay.
so it's just one.
I didn't. I get.
And then move on to
Very
daylight.
interesting.
I'm going to reveal a rabbit to recruit.
Oh, so he's going after that top clear.
Yeah, well,
Recruit.
He's
okay,
recruit-
good.
Reveal a rabbit
Very nice.
to build.
Quite a lot of rabbits.
Hmm.
This is an interesting choice because he could have built in the other clearing and then scored this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I know earlier in the lizard game, we had
Reveal
a lot of people were talking about how lizards don't have really a big swing. They're more of a steady build faction, kind of like the Airy.
Supply.
Right.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Did that starting with the third person.
Yeah.
All right. And
But
then
at least he does get that second card draw
back to
and
hand.
now can have a little bit more influence over the outcast suit.
Okay, and then let's see if we. Okay, I'm gonna craft bake
Yep.
sale
Going after those
Okay.
I
coins.
know you will.
for that coin.
Coins out.
Now
And
that's pretty impressive for the lizards to be able to craft. Got to get the gardens and the suit needed.
What a beautiful
Is
spread
that-
of points.
yeah, is that clear that it's at 3? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna craft saboteurs with my mouse dart, and then draw.
He cannot do that.
No,
Yeah.
you can only craft using gardens of the
Oh
outcast.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Whoops.
okay, I got it.
My bad. But I am.
But
Don't worry.
Saboteur is not out.
Guerric S has this.
Full deck. Stop.
Oh,
There we go. 1 and 2. Good catch. My turn.
But I thought Saboteur you can craft it in any suit.
Yeah, but I already used my 2 rabbit gardens.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Wood at the sawmill.
All right. Now, where will the cats be able to build if they want to? There's not really.
My mouse
Oh, there's that one in Rabbit.
A mouse in sack.
But after that, no more freebies.
In a bag.
No more freebies. We got to start going to battle to war soon.
Mm-hmm.
Then moving to my actions, I will the wood to create a sawmill. Over here. Gaining a. Is that scored right away or at the end of the turn?
Right away, as soon as you
Okay.
build it.
Yep. Then up to getting a point for that. Then I'll recruit and clearing and this. Moles, do you have a plan of any sort in particular, or
Asking Guerric if he has a plan.
Originally, the idea was something like pumping and dumping, but we'll see if that actually pans out.
like I don't know if I need to be
I think Guerric has already disappointed the chat because I can see many people are saying that he is not truly doing pump and dumps. It's pump and dump
But you
strat.
probably should be aggressive.
I'll
Yeah, moles,
It's an option
I'll
for
go to
pump.
they
Yeah.
like VV, you know. So.
Mhm.
I'll go to fight in this
Come on, that's just
this
points
clearing.
race.
Yeah. I'll
Where
fight
do
in
you
that
wanna-
clearing.
which
So do I just
clearing?
use this right here?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
could you
buddy.
Tell me which clearing real quick.
Oh, sorry, it's this one over here.
Okay, the bunny clearing. Got
yep.
it.
Bunny clearing.
Wow.
Guerric was ready to house ambush.
And I think that was my third action, so I'll move to draw just one.
Interesting to clear out the clearing you already kind of have control over.
Yeah.
Okay, I get a dude in the burrow. We go to daylight. That complicates things a little bit.
It looks like because of the lizard's turn, Erie's not going up into mole territory. They're going to go down into lizard territory.
Yeah.
Because that's the easy spot for them to take.
What a busy board.
What would you do here, Hunter?
I
I
would have
think we have
gone
a little
small
time.
mole already, so I probably would not have put that market down, especially not there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for first chance lizards get, that's a really good sanctify spot because if I'm lizards, I want that spot anyways.
Mm.
So I don't necessarily want to.
Well, they
have to
already
live with that
have a
over my
double
head.
slot for mice
That's fair in that corner, right? But
in their starting corner, so they already got
Yeah.
4 lizards set up there.
yeah, I hear
But-
you. I think it more comes down to like, well, I don't know. No, is that really going to get busted? Probably not. So is that market safe? Probably.
Sucks.
Yeah, it just depends on how stretched out the lizards want to be because they only. Well, gardens are nice. They don't want to overreach and leave anything kind of unprotected.
Yeah. Well, then in that case, I think market. Yeah, it's fine. He hasn't done anything. I wouldn't have necessarily. Well, I wouldn't have done this. I would have gone straight for Bridget.
Hate to see it.
Almost
That's
always.
fair.
I almost always feel like opening with Bridget and no buildings.
No, because now Bridget's a little
Let's
bit.
pitch a fox card to dig.
Bridget can be in a bit of danger just because.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm
He's got
recruiting
that
and then
building.
I'm doing
Right.
this.
Okay.
Uh,
And
which fox clearing
let's put our
was he going to dig
sunward
into?
dwellers.
Oh boy.
That clearing looks so messy. I
Yeah.
love it. I love how messy it has become.
I love it. But I don't hate it.
But the Erie still
Those are two
control that
daylight
clearing.
actions. We have a minister action. Let us move.
Come on, Guerric.
He can do it. I believe in him.
2 over here.
Okay.
I don't like that very much, but
He's projecting a little too much confidence, in my
and then
opinion.
let's sway a minister. We have a rabbit, and we have, a mouse, and we have 2 foxes. So we're gonna get ourselves Bridget.
Okay. Going for Bridget. Makes sense.
Going to be 2 points. An evening, I'm going to return these to my hand. Not going to craft anything, so I'll draw 2 cards. And I will be done.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I am curious if Guerric
Uh,
is setting up for that Erie turmoil, considering they have to recruit in Fox.
I
Right.
think I can. Okay, let me think a bit.
It's starting to be threatening. And moles were lucky to have that garden placed where it was, just to have that protection.
Man.
Okay,
I kind of feel for this Eerie player a little bit.
let's fight. I don't want to waste a blue card on. Okay,
I'm very curious where he's gonna go fight.
just like that. So I put a blue card in battle. I'm gonna craft swap meat.
Okay.
I would love to have that,
I
but
don't know why he put swap meat in the lizards player.
I zoom out too much. Okay.
Just start giving presents to other people.
Yeah. And so
Gotta coerce people.
recruit Fox.
Yeah, I'll craft this for you.
I'm
Part of
just
the new negotiations.
for now put 2 dude here.
Okay, this makes sense.
Move back 1.
But where will
Actually,
he
I'm gonna
fight?
attack them all here.
Okay.
What did I ever do to you?
Playing a war game with me.
That's one of the best responses I've heard when Guerric asked that question.
3, 1.
Oh boy.
Today.
oh, yeah, that's 2, 3.
Mole's getting
Need to be
hurt.
stopped very
Yeah.
quickly. That's my humble
Back to the
experience.
moles, guys.
Okay, so I put a roost.
All right.
And I score 3 point. 1, 2, 3.
Now Erie's in a rough position because they are surrounded by
Yeah,
guards.
this is not looking
Okay.
They will
very
have to
Eerie
actually
friendly.
destroy one of those gardens to avoid turmoiling.
Mhm.
Outcast, still hated. Love to be hated.
kind of down with this lizard game thus far. Like I don't want to get too excited, but
Conspiracies.
Honestly, given the board, I think he might be better saving his acolytes right now.
yeah. Oh, I definitely agree with that.
I understood why he did the convert last turn, but I think at this point it might be safer just to keep everything where it's at.
Yeah, it was nice. It put some pressure on Eerie. Now I almost feel like there's too much pressure on Eerie, where it's like, okay, well, we gotta you have to spread the entanglement around.
Mm-hmm.
I find oftentimes in these games, players will kind of target one particular player to an extent where everyone else is kind of getting too much out of it.
Yeah. Well, honestly, these factions are so up against each other. Like Cats has one last easy turn, and
Right.
that's kind of it.
Right. Cats is naturally running into a border like without anyone
Yeah.
having to do
Yeah, I'm
anything.
gonna convert.
Well, just all of these factions
I'm gonna
really do
convert
love buildings.
this little
You cannot do that.
the little
I
lizard.
don't think you can.
Yeah,
It's
not in the
not.
keep.
You have the
Is it-
keep.
Oh, that counts as placing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there goes those dreams.
But also,
Okay,
he's doing acolytes and bunny, I
conspiracies,
believe. So
Yeah.
that was
we'll
a
go.
interesting reveal of where
That was
the
a
lizards
multi-layered
Oh,
goof
yeah.
'em up right
Wow,
there.
I just was paying
want.
It was just like, oh, 3 buildings and 1 kitty. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start by doing
Double sacrifice.
3
And revealing a
sacrifices.
bird of 3.
Oh,
Jeez. That's some dead lizards right there. That's actually
And then,
kind of makes the lizards a bit scary to be on this board, considering
Mhm.
there's so much to eat.
going to, yeah, I'll keep it simple. Recruit in a rabbit clearing.
Yeah. Putting a garden there was evil. I cannot get to the mole now.
We're not called the Friendly Lizard Collective.
Yeah, okay. Just saying.
Score 2 points off of my rabbit
Okay.
gardens.
We're seeing a score. This is really tight for points. They're
Um,
all keeping up with each other.
Evening, everything.
You
comes
need to
back.
discard that card you score with.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That was Rabbit Partisans that I laid for that. Everything goes back to my hand.
kind of a shame all those bird cards there.
Uh,
I don't really like
Right,
it when I'm playing lizards, and it's just kind of like, all right, here are these. Do that now if you want, I guess.
It definitely leaves your actions up to the other players because they can control the outcast suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we did lose. Chat's calling out that was a rabbit partisans we scored with. I forgot what the other. Oh, the other rabbit card was tunnels. Who cares about tunnels?
Yeah, tunnels is not great for the lizards. I definitely think tunnels would have been the better
I'll
one to get
craft
rid of first.
That's my whole hand. Craft a saboteurs with doesn't matter because that's the only thing I'm crafting this turn. And then draw 2 cards.
I'm curious to see if lizards will get any cards that are not bunnies or
My turn.
birds, because that is all he has seen so far in
All
this game.
right. I'll toss wood to the sawmills.
What
Nothing
now?
grabbed, so I'll move to my actions. I will.
Well, he's got one more building slot, and then he's got to start looking at maybe amassing that
I'll
army,
use the 2 wood to build a recruiter.
because his borders have been
Yonder.
very clearly set.
For my first action, I will.
And now he's going to have a lot of lovely wood tokens that I'm sure some of the other factions would like to nom on.
To chomp.
Oops.
I don't think I've ever seen a
a
game where the cats are stuck with just wood because they can't spend it.
For building the recruiter. Recruit, and then I will
Because
just.
I don't know if anyone's going to move into cat territory to get rid of any of their
this cat
buildings
Yeah,
either.
I don't think that's going to happen. It's just
And this cat warrior back here. Back here, yeah. And,
oh, love the symmetry.
Yeah.
To
And
eat,
he's got a
and I'll
very
draw
defended
additional
keep right
cards.
now. just 'cause
Artfully
there's-
designed cat's corner right there.
Yeah.
Then-
A cat's cradle, we could call it.
Is it just for me?
It's a TTS glitch. If we lock and unlock it, it'll fix it.
That's on my end or on your guys' end?
Anyone does it, it'll fix it.
Here, I'll
It should be good.
Oh.
And,
The
Amazing.
marker
Thank
you're
you.
talking about?
is that better?
Yeah, that fixed it.
It's always fun when
Alright,
someone's
in
playing with their
Birdsong,
board
I get
upside
one
down.
in the burrow. Daylight.
He sounds
Well,
like
I'm
he's
pretty
just not
sure
coming up with what
Garrett does
to
not have
do.
a plan.
Yeah. How come he never plays like this when I play against him? I feel like every time I play against him, he's like
1, 2, 3.
just bopping around.
Like I said, I don't think he's the strongest with moles. They're definitely a faction with a lot of options, which makes it even harder for him to figure out where he wants to go.
Move.
I can relate to that with Twilight Imperium. If I'm playing a Twilight Imperium faction that has too many options, I tend to just get grumpy. Just give me the good thing that you're good at, and then I'll just do that. Make it simple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, moles definitely have multiple things they can be good at.
Yes.
So it's a lot of options. And when the board is shifting as much as it is, and we're seeing here, it's really hard to plan ahead because you honestly don't know what these players are going to do. Especially since we
We're
just now
going
have
to.
clearings that are just defended.
This like reminds me of a game of you know that game Lifeboat?
Build.
This kind of seems like
I do not.
Lifeboat.
Ooh, I'll have to look into that game. I do not know it.
It's a great game. It's like you're on a lifeboat with other people out in the middle of the ocean, and you have to make like survival choices.
2,
Interesting.
3,
Is everyone trying to survive or just you trying to survive?
Everyone's trying to survive.
3.
Okay.
Yes.
Guerric S seems to
Okay.
be counting his
Um,
actions.
We're gonna build with
Okay.
following card that I have definitely chosen.
Stalling for time. Almost there. Yeah.
Build with that one. We'll get a citadel in the corner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Getting more recruits.
Second action, we'll recruit. Move on to minister actions. Let's start with Marshall. Good old Marshall.
Where is he
we
gonna
will-
go fight, do you think? Or if is he gonna fight?
I wouldn't fight this
Move
round. I would
to
just
out of the burrow into here.
posture.
Then we'll
Yeah.
use Bridget. And we're going
Looks
to
like
move
he's just
one down here.
preparing to sway another lord, it looks
Yes.
like.
Yes. Oh, hold up. Hey there.
2 over here.
Now, I don't think that's the right decision.
Yeah.
That clearing
to
is
sway.
fairly
I
safe,
have
unless I guess
a
the
mouse,
lizards decide they want to send an
a
army
bird,
over,
and a rabbit.
which I don't think
I
they
will
would want to
sway
do that.
myself. Good old.
Hold. Yeah, there we go. All right.
There we go.
The dirty boy himself.
And that's definitely a good protection for Bridget as well, just in case.
Yeah.
Definitely think that's the right way to go.
Bird card gets discarded in evening. And the other ones come back to my hand. I will craft a false orders.
Love it.
Damn. I
Gonna-
want to swap
that's-
me that one with you.
I'll tell you this. I'm a dumb guy, but that one's probably going to be useful.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, especially with so many warriors on this board.
Okay.
False Order
Mhm.
seems particularly strong in this
So,
game.
let's see if I'm lucky with my dice.
I do feel like Fury is in a rough position
Yeah,
with just
I
so
put-
few warriors on the
Yeah.
board.
Bunny
Yeah.
in battle.
Kind of surprised he's not trying to recruit more at this point.
Corvid planner. Oh, no.
There's a very good chance of
No, I
turmoil
cannot.
here, though.
Yeah.
I need Corvid planner so much.
Now, having Corvid planners for the Eyrie right now would be
hmm.
quite an amazing thing. They could just ignore that whole rule to move.
Yeah, but I'm not
'Cause
sure
then-
there's really
Ah, damn.
any places he could use to go where he could then build is the problem.
Okay.
Well, if he sends enough into that mouse clearing, he can coexist with
you
the
recruit.
moles.
True dat.
He doesn't really need to have them
Yeah,
there, but
just getting
I'm
through
gonna
that
regret
lizard.
this.
just go through the
blockade.
lizard barrier and
Oh,
you're safe. You don't even need to fight.
I'm gonna swap meat with the cat.
Sure. How do I do this?
Now, that's an interesting choice because
Okay.
both the lizards and moles
I
have an
can
ambush
Take one if you want.
Yeah, just take
or
one out of the hand,
whatever.
whatever works best for you.
that we've seen at least.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Lizards has that bird ambush
Okay.
and
Yep, and then moles have the mouse ambush.
oh yeah. Ugh,
Okay, there you go. You can have it back.
Thank you.
rough.
I'm curious what he thinks the cats
Okay.
have.
So let's do this. I recruit twice
Now, if the
here.
if the birds go after the lizards, will the lizards just wipe them out and not even use that ambush?
Ugh.
Just to say no, we're not even going to play around with this today. Because he's got to go to a bunny clearing, and I really
I'm
only
gonna
see one
move
that he
this
can go
one here. And I'm gonna move 3 over here. I'm gonna battle the lizard here.
Oh,
Okay.
You don't have ambush?
Nope.
No.
oh, he's not
No.
gonna play it.
Oh,
Okay.
not going to play it. Okay,
If I'm
interesting.
lucky,
Don't laugh like that,
2-1.
Eric.
Yes. So you make 2 acolyte. You can thank me.
Well, because the
I saw your bird ambush, so. Teeth here.
as long as the outcast stays in
Do
bunny,
you have an ambush?
the lizards
No, I
have
don't
a
an ambush.
very good setup
Okay.
for
Thank you very much. You're
having 2
you're
gardens
very
in
nice to
one
me.
clearing.
Where are you? I give it back. Thank you.
Sure you want to do that? You're giving him 2 points, and you're losing a random card, Lizards.
Well, I think it's too late to take it back. But
I mean, he hasn't technically rolled.
I like those ethics.
Given he doesn't really need to.
Yeah,
really need to roll.
It's up to you. And I turn moral if you do that. I mean, that's well.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like this.
But
is
you lose an ambush.
I'm
you might lose it anyway.
worried about the card that I lose.
Okay, so
you lose the card
let's
either
say
way.
let's say I'm not
sorry.
gonna attack you there
What?
because of your goodwill. I'm gonna go.
I won't attack you there,
cat.
where I probably wouldn't be able to anytime soon, anyways.
Good deal.
Sorry, I don't. Sorry, what?
I do think
If you
I
don't use your ambush,
Cats.
I'm not gonna get to you. I'm gonna let you, know what I mean? Grow slowly like a cult.
I mean, if we're okay with me taking it back, I'll take it back. But I don't know. I'm fine with not being able to take it back.
I think it's fine, but we can also get an arbiter from Hunter. Arbitration from Hunter.
I do think that
Okay,
Guerric
it's okay.
made a good point
Yeah,
that it's
no
either
more.
you choose to lose a
agree.
card of your
Yeah.
choice or you lose a
Okay, well,
random
yeah,
one.
I'll play the ambush.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of silly not using it. Okay.
The only argument I could have seen for not doing that is for some sort of
I should have looked at your card.
some desire to
My
keep
bad play
Eerie-
on my part.
competitive. I'm not really sure there is a point to
obviously I
that
cannot
at
build.
this juncture, but
Yeah.
so my
And
turn
now there's a
That's
good chance the cats are just. Oh well, I guess the lizards are going right after this, so it's not as bad.
So
If they can just reinforce
4
that clearing.
points.
But you're gaining 3, so you only need to lose 1.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad of a
See it
turmoil
that way.
for.
I think it's just sad
for
that
the-
Despot is the one that we're not going to have access to for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's going to be rough.
There we go. And I think I'm gonna switch charismatic actually.
Why not charismatic into commander now? Well, actually, I don't know if you can afford that
And,
tempo wise.
yeah, pick up 2 cards.
I definitely think charismatic might be good.
You going
just
charismatic?
to
Yeah.
just to get
Just
get
telling
that
you
board
before picking
presence.
cards.
because
More meat on the
everyone else-
table.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
we go.
Outcast. Stay sated. Also, if the moles start to get scary, think about discarding some cards for me so I can sanctify one of their buildings. For now. Okay, conspiracies. So
He's got a lot of
speaking
options here.
sanctifying,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 acolytes to sanctify this sawmill sorcery.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
very
fun,
And that's gonna
just
be
kind of random swing there.
that is a very random
and then
swing.
I'm
It's-
going to
but
spend
maybe he's just going to
2
convert all 4 of those
to
words.
sanctify in that same rabbit clearing to get rid of
Oh,
the recruiter.
Well, I guess he went after birds and now he's going after
Both
cats.
of those buildings.
Yep, you removed cardboard.
Place another.
he's playing spoiler.
Yeah.
And let's see.
I'm curious to see if he'll convert
Yeah,
those last 2.
And I will sanctify.
Or do the triple
once
sanctify.
more
Yep, triple sanctify.
to
Here we go.
remove This roost.
Okay.
And he has
quite
all
aggressive
5 of his
look.
gardens
Wow.
out. Very, very aggressive.
Kind of
I have to take
sneaks
my
in a
opportunities.
score. Yeah, he'll lose 2 of those
that's
at
not
least, but whatever.
And that's another point there.
Yeah.
I like that. That's funky fun.
It's definitely risky, but it's very,
Like-
very exciting.
So many.
The card
bunny-
loss is the
well, I
only thing
never
that
saw
makes me
in the game.
upset about it, but
You can score 4 points
Yes.
just with the bunny.
And then first thing I'm going to do is reveal a bunny card to store 4 points.
Going for that big score is lizards.
8, 9, 10.
now I wonder how many of these cards are bird
So,
cards. Maybe that's why he doesn't care.
And then
Well, one of them is an ambush.
a double.
Oh, we have the other saboteurs. Now, because it's
Yeah.
Bunny, he could craft a lot of these cards.
Oh yeah, that's good.
True dat.
But unfortunately, Eerie Emigre is fox-based.
Should recruit there if you have Karna, because I mean,
Well, I'm pretty sure that card's an ambush.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, didn't he spent the ambush in the end?
Oh my god.
Oh, right, he did spend it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not too worried. I'll take the 4 points if.
don't know what
that's
that last card is.
Okay. Like it's okay.
I mean, yeah, I get 6 points for giving the cats 2. I'll take that trade-off.
Kind of liking
So you're gonna
Guerric's
lose,
position right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna
For
lose
each
card.
Yeah, his position's a little bit more.
Okay, I'm gonna just recruit
Confused.
in a fox cleric.
He's less dependent though on
Craftable.
the. Doesn't need as much
Oh, no
space to
fox
cleric.
flourish.
Yeah,
I feel
but-
like.
I have
It's
to
true.
start
Don't
looking
forget
at
to
his
discard the
card.
rabbit card for scoring.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's only unfortunate that he's not after the lizards because he could very
Okay.
easily take advantage of that
And
malicious cardboard.
goddamn. Is there a quick way to just bring things back into your hand?
You can, whenever you want to draw any number of cards, you can press a number while hovering over it, and you'll draw that many. So if you hover over the cards and hit 1 on each of them, you'll snap them to your hand.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
So then, craft. No. And then hover over the deck and press 2. So,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
Just make sure you are careful to only press it once, because you press 2-2, you'll draw 22 cards.
Oh, jeez.
That has happened to me before.
And then I end my turn.
All right.
I'm surprised to see he didn't craft that other saboteurs just to make sure he
At
kept
the
it.
single sawmill.
And there's enough cards to just get rid of
Yeah.
on other players.
Especially
sides.
considering, well, maybe, I don't know, this would be a weird way to think about it, but he is about to lose 2 cards. So I wonder if it's like, I'll save one I don't care about.
Moving to my actions.
So maybe
hopes
that's
that
the one
that's
that
all-
goes.
We just
It's
start.
a weird way to think.
Yeah.
but-
Not necessarily. No, that's not weird. I think that actually makes sense.
For the lizard.
Have a higher odd of keeping the things
Yeah.
you want.
Yes.
No
The
ambush.
more cards you have in your hand.
Ooh.
All right, you get them both.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll be.
And
Yeah,
then do you
those
want to
lizard
just randomly
gardens,
take 2 cards from my
unsurprisingly.
hand?
Just grab 2 cards.
Yeah, I mean, not for you, but for the discard pile.
Okay, sorry.
I
was
will
gonna
say
have
it's
him do
interesting
it.
to me how the lizards lose a card
one
per
of my gardens
per
is moved,
garden,
I lose a random card from my hand.
whereas the
Sure.
duchy
And it'll just go to
only
your discard
loses
anyway, or
Yeah,
a card
exactly.
per instance of buildings
I'll
removed.
just-
Oh, yeah.
and then this.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Hey.
Oh, look, and there goes that saboteurs. So if their theory was correct, it worked out.
yeah.
I'll go ahead and use the wood to create another sawmill.
Cats are kind of happy about getting their buildings removed.
Yeah,
because now they
hey.
have
Pouring
room to put more things out.
It at least doesn't force them to make any difficult calls.
It's not difficult decision times yet.
I will. I will march.
Oh ho ho. Au contraire.
Take
Oh yeah, we're just gonna go pick up that rabbit garden.
these
Yeah,
3 cat warriors over here.
but taking 3, us surrounding it.
I love Guerric's evil villain laugh.
And bird card.
Got an extra turn.
To then battle just to take out that final rabbit clearing. Do I need to roll or no?
You don't
No.
need to.
Okay.
No.
And that'll
If
be-
he have an ambush though.
Oh, yeah,
But
no
he doesn't,
ambush.
because we
No ambush.
see his card now. Yeah.
And then I will
And I lose another card.
just take
So I don't know if trading off 4 points was worth kind
No.
of neutering the next
And-
turn.
No, it
'cause now we
definitely
only
wasn't.
have 2 cards.
draw 1. And then in turn.
Probably sanctifying plus some conversions there.
I get 2 molds.
That would have been a bit safer. I thought he maybe had some rabbit cards in his hands to like
In daylight.
at least put some
we're
warriors
going
down to protect them a little bit.
Move 2 into this clearing. And we're going to build
Guerric seems
Revealing
determined to get out of his corner.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
a fox. We'll put a market in there. Yeah, that's close
Going for
enough.
the card draw and
Then
sideways
we move on to
market.
minister actions. Right off the bat, let's score Baron of Dirt for 2 points. And then let's see what we're doing with the rest.
Poor Erie, I feel like, has just gotten a little beat up on this map. They just got boxed in very hard.
And
Yes. It's a crying shame.
pretty much the clearings I need to be in.
Don't really love that market having to sit right there, but
Hmm.
I think my only concern with that is he's got a very, I want to say, kind of aggressive Erie on that frontier, who definitely wouldn't mind coming in and hitting some stuff.
yeah. The only problem with that is well, okay. Actually,
Get another
yeah, I
guy
think
here.
Erie could get some free hits on there pretty easily.
Well, he
we
gets
have
2
Bridget.
recruits naturally and 1
Mhm.
battle. So any more in recruiter, any more in battle, and he can just go all out. But maybe it's worth it.
I mean, at this point, I don't really know what Erie
I
does.
have a use for Bridget. So I think
Yeah.
we're gonna go forego it.
Phew.
Little sway minister. I have a rabbit.
I do think that Garrick's being a little
mouse,
risky
and a
here
fox.
foregoing Bridget and not attacking the Erie in that fox clearing he just built
We'll
in,
get ourselves.
just to have that extra bit of protection.
Right.
Let's get banker. Be experimental. Get 2 points for swing. In evening, I'm going to return these cards to my hand, and I'm going to craft the arms dealer. for 2
Nice.
points.
All right.
And that's
That's
it.
fine.
So I will draw
Yep.
3 cards. Lord Almighty.
It's a little
figure out
precarious,
which
but
one's
I like his overall deal here.
No, I do too. It makes sense why he went for that fox clearing now
Yes.
as well.
Sort of
He was trying to go for the item.
that.
Um,
3, 4, 5.
but also having too many cards might be a bit of a dangerous thing for Garrick.
Mm,
But if he's trying to go for the pump and dump strategy, he wants to get
You're
those
gonna
items out of
give
the deck.
the red suit to if I discard a red on.
Needs, yeah, exactly. He needs to be watching that outcast.
Yeah. That's something I think
That's
the moles
why
especially
I'm
want to
just
keep
All
in
your
bunny.
building are in red nearly. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to keep it in bunny because
Alright,
bunny
that's
does
my
not
turn.
affect him whatsoever.
I wanted that bunny
Sure.
card, but I'd rather control the outcast.
Let's see
Okay,
if
so I'm
Fury
gonna
doesn't
start
do
by swap meet with Guerric.
Okay, let me.
I take
That
one.
for you.
Anyone? Okay. Ah, damn. Well, actually, it's good. There you go. That was not the suit I need.
So I have a funny feeling that the Erie do not have any bird cards in his hand.
Yeah. I'm
let's
getting
go
a similar
aggressive and
impression.
build later. Okay, I put.
Oh, there we go.
no,
Okay.
we're wrong.
Ooh,
Card.
double recruit, huh?
Why?
Going hard into the recruit. Well, he's got
Yeah,
enough to keep him.
yeah,
going
but
for a
I
little
plan
while.
to lose a lot before building because there's so many like meeple on the map. So let's say I got 3 turns to lose 2, and after 4 by turn, yeah.
Interesting. We don't even need
I wish I
a
had, like,
move at
Fox
this point.
guard. That was I was hoping.
No,
Throw 'em
they're,
down and
they're
fight.
pretty set, but I do think they may want to move into something that has a little bit more or better than prospects, just because there's not much cardboard to eat, and they're behind in points.
Yeah.
So
it's
they're
gonna
definitely
be
looking
that
for
for
a
me.
snack.
I need better suit card. Yeah. Recruit. Simple. It's
Yep.
gonna be a recruit here.
Yeah. So no matter what happens here, he's not going to have enough to
I'm
get
in
through
danger.
that mole defense.
Yeah.
I just got one battle action. I cannot kill your market. No, actually, you know what?
The question is, will he leave it to,
Let's wait to have better card.
you know,
So I'm gonna recruit
question is,
three
is
three
he
there,
gonna-
3 there.
Mm-hmm.
kill off the moles and leave it for the cats to eat?
And
Yeah.
you don't need any acolyte anymore because you seem to know how to use it. So I battle the cat here.
Okay, so going for a
yeah.
safer battle.
Yeah. You have an ambush?
No ambush.
No. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god, I almost thought it was going to be a 0-0.
Losing.
I did too. I was like, oh, they're about to get something
That's
bad.
gonna be it for me. 3 point. Is it, or I'm at 2 point now? 2 point. My god.
Ugh.
I need to
Oh,
better
here we are,
defend those.
definitely
Okay, 2
Kirk's
point.
very quickly turning into the underdogs of this game,
And pick up 2 cards.
which I don't think is anything I'd ever thought I'd say.
There we go.
I don't love to hear. There you go. Okay, so we're still on a bunny outcast.
There's not much to do in Bunny right now. I feel like it might be better to, again, save the acolytes for a later turn.
Furious.
Yeah. That hasn't been this lizard style, though.
He did once.
Oh, he did?
because he saved the one because he didn't feel like converting something. But this player does seem to like to use the acolytes. Honestly, a lot of players do. I feel like using acolytes seems like a necessity for some people. Looks like he's trying to make some decisions. I mean, there is an eerie roost to just overtake.
Oof.
But I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah.
Poor Eerie
I'm
just getting
going
beaten up.
to convert.
Okay.
Well.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. I think converting is safer though, because just getting more warriors on the board isn't necessarily a bad thing. But the question is, which territory will he go after? Because if you put lizards in cats' territory, cats could get nervous just because you never want to see lizards in your territory.
I really wish that last play had been a little more of an investment instead of just like a flashy one-time points play, you know?
I'm going to convert.
And again, like he's left with so few cards, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it.
Oh, wait, I guess I need those guys. What am I doing?
Where are we converting?
It looks like we're going into that cat's clearing.
Okay. See,
Let's do treaties drawn.
we could have just done this right the first time.
And then
Yeah.
daylight. I'm going.
Honestly, had he not converted that roost, he could have at least had 2 defense on those gardens.
And
At least he's got that 3 card draw going for him now.
True dat.
So that'll definitely help to kind of
I'll
catch him back up.
recruit a fox clearing.
And that fox clearing that is full of crap just gets bigger.
Come back to hand. And then I will craft investments for
All right.
coin.
The coins have been scored.
And
No more
3
coins.
points.
I was thinking they were trying to do a very quick
Yeah, pretty lucky to draw both coins though.
items crafting game, but it kind of slowed down after a bit.
Draw 3 cards.
But Lizard's doing both coins is kind of crazy.
And end my turn.
Okay.
All right. Place wood at the sawmills.
Oh, and he's
Cats
got
still
another
have it
building slot.
easy.
I didn't
He's
even.
got two easy building slots still, so that's,
Yeah, wow.
I will go and yep.
It's interesting because
Nothing
the
to
lizard's
worry about
decisions
crafting.
gave cats even more room to play.
Move to my actions. I will spend the 2 wood to build a recruiter in that bunny clearing. I will
Playing kind of tug of war.
Don't forget your 2 points.
Oh, sorry, thank you. 2 points. Thank you. I will recruit.
It makes the heavy recruit does make sense with just the amount of meeples on
Oh
this
yeah,
board.
this is a meat grinder of a game.
Yeah, they're all grinding. What's interesting is right now it looks like moles are in the best position just points wise, and being in the turn order.
Yeah, I think they're
If you
really
start
going to
to put
notice next turn though.
Yeah, it's going to become a bit more obvious, but we'll see if they're able to do anything about it.
Yeah, the problem is Erie is so, kind of slow at this point.
Mm-hmm. But they do have a roost in a decent location to kind of offset that that market.
I'm worried about it, but I'll go to attack the lizards in this clearing. Ambush?
No.
Okay. Go to fight.
I mean, the lizards got what they want off of that.
I knew we were going to get a 0-0.
Or not.
Oh.
Stellar.
Well, he doesn't have Acolyte now. That's good.
That was my third action.
Erie kind of slyly suggesting that was a wasted action anyways.
Down to,
I mean,
5. 1 second.
Fighting the lizards is always a rough decision because it's like, okay, they give them action economy, but I remove their pieces. But those pieces can't fight anything,
I'll
so
just discard.
And to be fair, it does seem like Lizards is really fixated on
bunnies.
Really just staying in one suit. Well, that's not true, actually. We do have our 2 mouse in the corner, but I just feel like...
Go ahead.
Well...
Okay. Outcast has stayed in Rabbit the whole time, so it's not really like their choice.
In the burrow.
Right.
Birdsong.
It looks like the Outcast might change here.
Yes.
But we'll see what Guerric does, because I know he wants to keep it in bunny as much as he can.
We'll move on to minister actions. We'll use... Marshall.
Ooh, I'm feeling some confidence.
2 of them in here. We'll use Bridget to move 2 of them in here, and to move one of these moles up to here. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you know what? We're gonna say I only moved 1 up to the corner, and I moved an extra dude into the fox. We're going to use Baron of Dirt to score 2 points. Yeah, markets. 2 points.
Eric's going on the defensive here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to forego Banker. We're going to sway a Minister. I have...
How many foxes does
3
he have?
fox and a mouse. So we're going to get... Where is he? The Earl of Stone.
Oh, boy.
That'll be 3 points.
And Garrick's taking it aggressively.
Will return to my hand.
Because I believe he's going to be crafting here as well.
The crossbow for a point.
He's just going for it.
He's not playing subtle. He's just like, I'm going to try and win the game right now.
And I mean, sometimes that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get the lead, you might as well take
action
it.
economy wise, I think they're gonna be hard pressed to get through all of his meat.
He's got 2 lords now, so he can. Oh geez, Fox Partisans
I'm going to
2.
draw 3 cards and be done.
Fox Partisans.
Okay.
I'm proud. I'm proud of my boy. Proud of my boy.
He's going for it. I'm.
The mole gonna
looking
win
forward to this.
probably next turn. Yeah, because he got the banker. He got a lot of.
I don't know if obviously I can't see the future. It looks like moles might win,
market,
but
maybe he got a suit.
On YouTube, if you want to pause the video right now and tell me
Baron
what you would do to
Upper
stop this
also,
mole
yeah.
impending victory, I'm actually not
So,
seeing it considering everybody
what do
else's
we do about it?
situation.
Cat?
I would
can
definitely love to see
probably
that, especially
the
because
corner citadel.
The corner citadel?
I think, yeah, I guess I'm worried about exposing buildings on this side end, but I can probably start working my way that way, if anything.
I mean, he's got
Okay.
such a large
And
group
the
of
lizard,
moles.
you have acolyte.
It's really not an issue of.
Yeah.
It's just how do you chew through all of it is really the thing.
Yeah.
And
The only real way would be
Yeah,
if
the
the
suit
lizards
is
had
not
acolytes, but they don't,
Yeah.
and they need to have the suit being in a suit that they can actually
Damn.
use.
That part
But
looks
even
doable. We're
I
at
cannot,
2 mouse, 2 fox in the outcast, and
yeah,
either
maybe I
one
can try
would
to,
be but it won't be
depending on what I
hated.
pick,
It'll just be
I can maybe put
be
like
expensive.
It would
the
use
two
all of
bunny,
the acolytes he
depending.
would be able to
Oh
get
no, one
if that
bunny.
was to
No,
happen.
I cannot.
And
Okay.
even then, like
So we're gonna
Guerric can
fight, even if
still just
I'm
build more
7
and then
point right
score
now.
with his lords. He doesn't need to have. Honestly, I think going after the
So,
Citadel is kind of like a
I'm gonna swap
misdirection
meat
almost.
with Guerric.
Okay, let me shuffle up my hand for you. It is all yours.
Not all, just one.
You have a point.
Growlax is funny.
Okay, so there you go.
This is actually not the first time Growlax and Guerric have been together in a tournament game, so I was kind of curious to see the rematch. Neither of them won the original one, but I was curious to see what would happen here.
I love a
hate
good
doing
rivalry.
policing and not making a point, you know.
Make points.
That's the simple answer.
Like moles at the end, I always get like they're like 10 point like easily. Okay. Okay.
All right, what are we putting in this decree?
Um,
That's the question. Well, I still don't know if
let's
he
put
has
the battle card.
many bird cards. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, he's just going hard in for
2.
the battling.
Yeah, I maybe would just put the pressure on the other players to
Movement here.
prevent this mole's win and go ahead and start building roosts again if you can. I don't know that he actually
That's gonna
can,
be my
so.
part. Maybe I'm gonna be.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that bunny clearing.
That's all. That's all I can do.
Could be the
Or
way.
I can battle in the fox, but next turn I'm gonna be in the. No. Okay. So I do that. Recruit. Say 1 movement. That's gonna be useful later, and I'm gonna fight Guerric.
Okay, we
Do you
got
have
2
an
battles
ambush?
here.
No
I don't
ambush.
think so.
Yeah.
With some good rolls. This could be a big deal. That's not going to do it though. That's a different.
That is not going to do it. Now,
Yeah.
Guerric
Well,
is
zero.
set.
I will
Pick
not
up your
use fox
guy.
partisans on this fight.
Really? So I lose 2 guy?
No, I will not use it.
You not use it? Okay.
Okay, one more
Well,
battle.
We know
So,
Guerric doesn't have only foxes in his hand.
Yeah, no ambush. You're fine.
No bush. Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
2.
still pretty good.
Still no fox partisans.
Pretty good odds.
Okay.
That is pretty good odds.
And
if,
that's it for me. Huh?
they're not changing. The outcast is staying.
So I make 2
bunny,
points.
So I don't think the lizards can do much about anything here.
Pick
So
up
it really
2
comes all down to the cats, and I don't know if they can do enough.
And that's it.
Ooh. Yeah, so I was thinking that they had an outside shot of killing 2 buildings, which is really, I think, minimum what
Yep.
needs to happen. But
Well,
it
yeah.
doesn't look like. It looks like both.
You could fight.
Well, probably not both, but
No.
they'll get one of them.
Can't. I don't have any acolytes.
But yeah, lizards is not
No acolyte,
involved.
not even-
Lizards cannot be the police here.
Yeah.
They.
I should have hit you instead.
Yeah, actually, that would have been an interesting play. Just
But-
build acolytes up.
That's true, but they can't change the outcast suit. There's still not much he could do because he
Yeah.
had to move from a rabbit, which
Is not. Yeah. Oh, wow.
High.
I'm proud. I feel.
Discard a
However this
monster
turns out, I'm.
to store 2 points for my mouse gardens.
This was definitely a good play.
Discard a rabbit card.
Oh, hey there, coffin makers.
Rabbit gardens.
Not going into play though.
Um,
I will say I do agree with Germ here that I do think the lizards got overly greedy in the first
Mhm.
half, and because of that, they
Okay,
kind of put themselves out a bit.
reveal to recruit in a fox clearing. Reveal to sacrifice.
Now,
Evening. Cards come
is
back.
there a world where moles win on their next turn? They got
well,
9 points anywhere?
Okay, so I got 3 points just from their lords
Mhm.
if nothing changes. Might have some banker points.
I'll be that. I'll draw 3
Yeah.
points.
And so if he sways,
Oh,
because he
That
could
was
sway
one.
another lord for
That
another
was
4
one.
points. So that's just 2 points.
Let me
Banker
double-check
for
for
1. And then
Dominic's
he's got to get
card real
1
quick. I know
point
they're
from
in there,
somewhere
actually.
else.
Oh, sorry.
And I think that's doable.
I think Cats might, if Cats overcommits, they might actually leave a building open for him to snag.
Well, if he could dig into that bottom fox clearing, because he
Robin.
doesn't have all of his his tunnels out either.
Oh, true
So he
that.
can
Yeah,
dig
yeah.
Bottom fox
Wait.
clearing, which has already only got 2 warriors defending it.
That's too many.
Yes, he has banker germ.
Oh, so I guess the first time I actually drew 2
Oh, did you draw
cards.
2 the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, putting back an ambush always feels bad when you
Okay,
overdraw and you
next.
get a card that's
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, so just
Right, cats. It's
starting
all
to
up to
release-
cats here because
Yeah.
I do think Garrick
Right.
can get it on his
Yeah.
turn if nothing changes.
I mean,
yeah, and,
if they don't win next
Unless he's
turn, they're gonna
extremely
win the other
unlucky.
turn, because he doesn't have mayor, so
sure.
the-
I know
I'm
it's
but
like-
still,
I'm definitely not winning on my turn, but
Yeah, that's-
that's reasonable.
2 turns.
Could be
Garrick
lying.
doesn't think he can win on
Yeah,
his
could be
turn.
lying.
win in 2 turns for sure.
Well, because we're just trying to
Except-
outrace, but if we don't stop him, then he's definitely
It's difficult to outrace. You
Also,
don't have
actually, he
many,
doesn't even need to
building
beat that
stuff.
cardboard
No,
for that extra
exactly.
point that we were
So,
talking about because he
Mhm.
could just build another building. He's got an open slot in that bunny clearing at the top.
Right on, yeah.
Producer, whatever.
I know he doesn't see
I don't
it, but
even
he
think
can
the
win.
price of failure I'm at, though.
I think he's lying. I think he's a little. I think he knows he can win,
Yeah,
and
if you
he's
can go through.
telling a
Garrick's
little
not
fib.
one to like lie to throw people off. I think he honestly doesn't see it.
Well, maybe you're about to learn something about him.
Well, you only have
Maybe,
5.
maybe. I might not know
If you have
everything
blue
yet.
cards.
Right, and
Then I have to question everything he's ever told
Or
me.
here it's easier. If you recruit before, tech.
and then
But you leave that like you leave
Exposed.
that in that
To
guard,
all stuff.
and you only have 1 dude there. Don't do that, actually.
well, and I don't know how aggressive I don't know lizards are if the lizards are trying to be aggressive either, but I'll move to.
If you give me acolytes, I will focus them on the moles.
and how and can you guys? So if it's tied with the outcast, like it doesn't.
It doesn't change.
Okay, so,
So
there
if
has to be-
it's hatred, he stay hatred.
Okay, all right.
I always found that rule very interesting. That
will-
like this last turn we had 2 in mouse
will
and 2
go
in
to
fox, but it stayed in bunny.
Right.
I always
It's a
find
little
that
goofy.
kind of curious quirk of the game.
And I'll bring. I just don't know how silly this is. Yeah, here. All right. Try to
Oh, we're going for it.
I'll bring
No recruit.
that clearing and these 2 guys from this one.
I guess we'll recruit
I
later.
don't know how much you want to
Yeah.
attack him.
Sure. Because I could do 2 battles, right? If I wanted to.
Yeah, that's it. But
And then he won't
I
have
don't know.
an action to
You're
recruit.
quite
I'm curious
defenseless
if
after.
he has
Okay.
any
It
Any,
fails.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
bird cards to do some extra actions.
This
If you
put a-
only do like 2 attack, you maybe don't need that much people. I don't know. It's for you because after you can get like cardboard point there and there and there.
Oh boy.
I'll bring one guy back per. So I'll come in with 4 guys. And,
I don't know. A fork might be enough.
move
We'll
to
see.
attack. In the fox clearing.
I think he does
My
have.
second action.
Doesn't he have a
ambush.
fox ambush? Yeah.
Okay. Move to fight.
But you got Fox Partisan. Yeah.
He does
Yeah,
affect
I don't know.
partisans, but I don't know if he'll
We'll go
use
to
it
fight.
just because he
Battle.
kind of wants those cards, especially to sway.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is that worth it?
Oh boy. He's got some.
I
There's
don't
some
think it
calculating
is.
right now.
Because it's 2v2 warriors, so he can't
No,
outrace him.
There we go. He
I-
got it. He got it.
I think that's 2 for me, right?
Yeah, you're
Uh-oh.
Do it.
2. I'm losing 3. 2.
There we go. Come on. He can't take out that
Out of
building.
curiosity, how do you group like that quicker?
Oh, if you hold left click and then right click over the things you want to grab, it
Oh, cool.
continues to grab things.
Hello. All right, cool. And that was 2 for me then, right? Yeah.
Yeah, give me just a second. I'm
yeah,
debating
you're
whether
good.
to use Fox Partisans or not.
You're good.
I don't think he should. What do you think, Hunter?
I don't think so either. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Because even if he attacks again, he can't take out that building, and then it's Garrick's turn.
Ah, fuck! I hate to do it.
Don't
Don't
do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh man, I wish you could hear me screaming from the other room, but I know he
Don't
can't.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's no way that he can't win he can win if he doesn't do this. I feel like certainly. And it's gonna hurt my heart to see how many cards this kills.
I don't think he should. I think he's got a very good chance if he doesn't.
I'm literally gonna
I
if
will-
he does this, I'm gonna need him to explain it to me later in detail.
Partisans.
Ah,
No.
Yeah.
3 cards.
But that's
too.
good because he lose like
Oh no,
3 point
man.
banker point.
Oh,
Right.
To score off of
That was
Yeah,
that was rough. I
lose 3 mouse.
disagree with that
So-
entirely.
hard disagree.
Kinda cool.
Do not get it.
Yeah, no, because he could have.
then
I think he had enough movement to actually
Fighting
still
there.
sway that lord,
I'll go ahead and use my
and he could have built in a mouse clearing, which he has that slot.
build a sawmill over here.
If he loses the game because of this, I'm going to be very mad.
Oof, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he will. I
Why?
think he's got a big enough lead, but I think he could have won on
I'll
his
go
turn.
to, evening, so I'll go ahead and draw 2. And then lizards, how do I help you out? Or is it all pretty predominantly toward mouse at this point?
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah, I
strongly
mean,
leading
in
towards
terms
mouse
of,
now.
Suit, it's just like if it's either mouse or fox, then I can do things.
Yeah, he had enough to
Well, I
sway a
mean,
lord.
mostly
If he's got 2
sanctify
cards that are
God,
still.
that's like that's like another thing I hate about this is now Blizzards are going to be able to
So,
I mean,
go after him if he doesn't win on his turn, which I'm assuming
Well-
it's a maybe now.
avoided bunny clearings.
Well, it's a maybe. We got to see if the
Uh,
Eerie
so
go
I
after the
get
lizards
past.
because
So
the lizards only have 1 acolyte.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll-
Yeah. Right.
help.
And
from the mouse.
if as long as the moles get high enough in points and keep
And then
like their banker could just push them over the line. They might not need a board presence anymore.
Okay. I get 2 dudes in the burrow in my bird song.
Waiting with bated breath.
Daylight. No, you know what? Bird song.
Are we going to use false orders?
Again, that would be
I'm using.
would be the
false
time to use it.
orders on Erie in the central fox clearing.
oh
Move south to the bunny clearing.
to there. Okay. So it's round up, huh?
Round up. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Bunny clearing, I thought.
Spider clearing. That's what I meant, actually.
you did the thing that I meant to tell you to do, and that locks those Eerie in there.
Right.
The one that does, they can go up, but they can't get back very easily.
I totally thought it was
Then daylight. We're going to recruit twice.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to move on to minister actions. Let's get the lords out of the way. Earl of Stone, Baron of Dirt is going to be 3 points.
Okay. We need 6 points.
And then
He could have done it, man, because he would have
let's get
Just
some
built.
movement happening.
built for another point, sway a lord,
Yeah.
and then he got 1 more point from a banker or something. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have that 1 point, but still, getting to 29 would have just been
4 in here.
pretty solid.
Let's move 3 over here.
You're just gonna leave that cat there?
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Moves. I will not use banker. I will sway. A formal
This is an interesting choice.
for a single point. And then in evening, I will return these 2 to my hand and craft the other sword. 2 more points.
Nice.
Well, there's the extra point that I was trying to find.
I will draw
Right.
Could have just crafted a
3
sword.
cards and be done. Oops, whoopsie.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
They basically get the
I
market for
swap
free.
me
That
to
doesn't
Guerric.
matter.
First thing,
Yeah.
Okay.
you have too much fox card. There you
One
go.
card is too many fox cards.
No.
I'm curious to see if lizards saboteur that fox partisans on their
There we
turn
go.
because they've had the saboteur for a while. They could have.
Yeah,
They
they
already done it.
They should do that. I feel like they
Actually,
may
you
have
so many
forgotten.
items. Why did I do that?
I know. I am very good about forgetting saboteurs.
Anyway,
It's like
yeah.
a special
Oh my
skill.
God. Okay. So my plan is to make some acolyte.
Yeah, lean potato. He could have just bankered those 3 mouse cards he discarded to win the game.
Yeah.
Yep, that would add
Hit
up to
me.
that would be 30.
Yeah.
Like he could have done it. He had multiple ways to
the
do it,
problem
but
is I cannot.
I think he's still
it's
probably
gonna
going to win
be,
this. But
mouse
it's
for
just
sure, no choice.
I really want to know why.
So you have one market. That's all that he doesn't really care about.
Was he afraid maybe that
And he's gonna just
Cats was
lose
gonna
one
spend
lord
more,
and
like spend bird cards to
I
do
don't know.
more actions or something?
so
But even if they did, they'd have to have at least 2
Yeah,
because they'd have to put more in there.
a big investment.
Right. And that's assuming that the next roll they
I
did
guess we'll see.
was going to be a 2-2. Like,
so
I don't know if it'll do anything, but I could use the mouse outcast suit to move from there and battle there.
the mouse where like here.
Yeah,
one battle.
Okay.
but I mean,
So
I
you
still don't think it's enough.
You just
rolls, so
just
I don't
one
know
battle.
with anything.
I think at this point they do not have enough to make this work.
Oh,
I think
God.
Guerric can find some points somewhere to get 3.
Okay, have no choice to battle without making point.
Yeah, poor
That's
Erie
the
right
real
now.
meaning
They
of
are
sacrifice.
they are policing so
It just
much. and-
they never got to just play their own game.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't.
I
Like
could,
they are
like,
now
like,
in
2
a
point
zone
there
of
and, like,
policing,
4 point.
and
It's
it does not work well for them because
Yeah, if not,
there's
I
only
could
so much
battle
they
there,
can do, and they're not even
them
gaining
all
points anymore.
gonna win before you for sure. And I'm gonna keep some. I'm gonna give you acolyte and battle the. That's our only hope. So I bring Gould here.
All right, so we got 3
Yeah.
battles.
Why not? And I got 3 battle to go away. So I start. Okay, you. Yeah, I start here. Guerric, do you have an ambush?
I do not have an ambush.
Okay, let's roll.
Ooh.
Wow,
that's
rough.
okay. Now here, this might
You
be a good time to
use,
use partisans.
Yeah, I'll use Fox Partisans.
So I lose 3.
All right, how many cards does Guerric have up in his hands? He's still got 2 in his hand, so Not a bad place
I
to
attack
be.
you again.
Okay, no ambush.
now if he, oh man, I was really hoping for that.
2-1.
Fox Partisans again.
Yeah, I was really hoping for that 2-2 because then he could have taken out that roost with the Fox Partisans, which would
Okay.
have been quite hilarious.
So
Hilarious.
need. The thing is, if I kill too much of you there,
Yeah.
yeah, but you can just bring one dude here and you can hit him. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So I'm gonna attack the lizard there.
Yeah, trying to get the give
Don't
the
use
lizards that
ambush.
ability
I
to
attack for your own good.
crusade. Now here, okay,
3-2.
that's a
Nice.
good amount of acolytes.
So now you have 3 acolytes.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna kill. I
See?
think all of his buildings except for that one citadel.
that wood citadel.
I don't.
But I think that's the one he wants to keep.
Yeah, I don't think it really
And
matters.
make
No.
2 points.
All he has to do is sway for the last one. If he has enough cards, does he not? Oh, he doesn't even have enough cards, so there must be something else he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
I hope he has some sort of plan. He could have the
Yeah.
hammer. That's definitely a possibility.
Okay.
Because if he has the hammer, he only
It
wants
goes
to.
to
That's
nominated
2 points. Then he can banker that last card.
Mouse. Oh, thank you.
Ah, lizards
Oh,
have the hammer.
Thanks. And then
So
I'm
you
not sure
can
where
bring
Garrick's
your
gonna get
dude
those 3
there
points
and
from.
attack him with a...
We'll see what happens. Especially because with both of those markets going, that's losing him both the lords.
Yes.
This is going to be a little rough.
Yeah, I'll be a little peeved if he throws this away and makes us go another round.
I'm very curious to see what's about to happen. I
Okay.
didn't think that he was
yeah,
going to,
start
but
with that. So I'm going to spend
possibility.
2 acolytes
I think the worst part is him not realizing he could have won on his last turn.
Yes.
to move this little lizard.
And you just
battle-
have to roll a 3.
Battle the moles there.
No ambush.
Okay.
All right.
Do 2 acolytes, didn't it? Because you're not hated.
Yep. I spent 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he rolled
Yes,
that
you
And that's
3.
3.
Okay.
I use
Unfortunate.
Fox Partisans.
Okay, so I lose 3. And I get 2 points.
And then Garrick has to lose a card too. But he's not going to have any cards even on this turn.
Yeah, I'm
And
V confused.
Hold on, they're being weird. There we go.
Is he just gonna fight for the rest of these points?
how many do you lose?
I
Just
take-
one?
I mean,
Just one.
he could. There's definitely enough to nom on, and now those gardens in the bottom right corner are completely undefended, unless the cats decide that they want them.
I guess we get rid of Baron of Dirt.
I think if I was cats, I definitely want to go cleaning up anything that the moles could possibly grab as easy points. No, I've got it. He's going to go storm the keep.
I think that might be all I can do.
That actually
Yeah,
might
that's
not
gotta
be
be
a
it.
terrible decision for him at this point.
Yeah.
It's a fun, stylish way to win.
Yep.
Okay.
It's definitely going out with a flare.
Well, I
Yeah,
have to
no.
try for points because it's not going to go another round, I don't think. I'm going. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I just have to move to be able to do that. Gee.
So what do you think the cats are going to go for?
Well, if I'm cats, I'm kind of stuck in a weird place because, well, recruit that's got to be in action. But then it's like, I can't really, I could go fight him more. And then if I don't somehow roll amazing,
Okay.
and he just gets to eat my cardboard that I left.
Is
Yep.
there?
Got to kill that market, though.
Can
Got to
I
force his
convert
hand.
A mole in any way that'll help you? I think that's the only other thing I can do in terms
I
of hurting
think-
moles.
I think if because I'm looking at the math over
in that fox clearing, and like I guess even so, like 2 successful battles in there like could still leave him. Oh, does he pick between, or do I pick between the tunnel and the citadel?
I pick as defender.
Okay, so then like even so, like, and
But
then
you also can't convert in there, so that's a moot point.
You didn't fill the hospital, the troop you lost.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Sorry. Well,
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I do feel like we have not seen this Cats
I
player
guess I'll
use Field
just
Hospital at all.
defend
Yeah.
my gardens.
That was probably a misplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely something to kind of easily forget about.
Let's say this Eerie Warrior. And then we'll move on to Daylight. Okay, I will score 2 points with my Mouse Garden.
Okay,
I will
just
score
This is also
points with my Rabbit Garden.
becoming a king-making situation, even if they do figure out a way to stop the moles.
very
Cats and
true.
Eerie
I
are
mean,
too far behind.
I definitely think it's between the lizards and the moles right now, which
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever thought I'd say, but
Damn. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Curious
and you
if
have
they
a
have any-
saboteur.
the ability to do
Yeah.
anything else.
Should have like
we've done
destroy his
Fox
Fox Partisan.
Yeah, he could have definitely destroyed the Fox
Wait,
Partisans
what's the
before that
counter on
fight.
It's in Birdsong.
Start
Yeah,
a bird song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it actually has
Forgot
already
about
affected
that.
this turn as well.
Yeah, there's no way I would let him roll that back
I
at this
always
point.
forget about the things that I not great. Okay, I'm going to reveal that just to recruit in a fox clearing. Why not?
Thought he put that lizard in with the moles
then
just to kind of
Will
be annoying.
sacrifice.
I mean, lizards did what they could.
These 2 I stored with, so they go in there.
We try here. We try. Doesn't always go well.
It's a team effort.
Even hand. And
Yeah, it's interesting how little the lizards can interact with other factions, but I guess
matchup
that's why
could
they
have
have
been
that reach of 2.
I'll draw.
Yeah, right.
3 cards.
I still think that might be a little low, but they still don't have much they can do
District
actively.
down,
It's more of a passive thing.
district.
If I'm Cats right now, I'm annoyed because
No,
it's like
can discard
I
the
feel like no matter which way you cut it,
in the event that we did another turn, I'll discard.
Moles is getting those points somewhere. So I don't really know what you do.
Yeah.
And my turn.
And Cats are spread so thin.
what can he
like
score?
they
Like he can only score
they-
the one.
We're
point.
actually gonna sway a lord for 3 point, like for sure. But
Okay.
still
I don't think there's
still
any
fun to hit, you know.
Yeah,
he
Can't sway.
can't sway.
Yeah,
He only has one.
You
Yeah.
have so much troop that you're gonna be able to move around. If you can thin
Yeah,
the
I think
herd,
they
like,
are
you're
very much
gonna have
overlooking the fact he only has
more
one card,
difficulty
and
to sway
Guerric is not going to
Lord.
point that out for him.
But if not, you got the
yeah,
So with the banker plus
sure.
you do 1 point there.
Well, getting rid of the market. Isn't,
Yes.
like, super-
Got to get rid of the
So you
market.
just need actually
Oh.
2 cards of the same suit, and now no, you get 1 card left.
There we
You can
go.
make a point for sure with that. You can make a point with the Citadel, so it's 2 points.
Yeah, if they get rid of that market, they
So-
get rid of that card and that
You
lord.
just need to sway a squire to win. So it's like it's impossible. Oh no, you cannot
No.
sway a
Right,
squire. You
right.
only
No
have one
swaying.
card. Yeah, okay. I
And
said
the marquee can get rid of the card by attacking the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then
right
what?
now,
So wait, let's start.
Cats really kind of want to defend themselves just because they are the tastiest of cardboard right now.
And there's lots of cardboard and it's everywhere. So good luck
Yeah.
Nothing.
covering all of that.
Just checking out if there's still anything worth crafting.
I think the other
I think we're good. We'll move to action.
the other plan
Start
for
with,
moles,
an attack on the
if the Cats do end up kind of
ambush.
making a good defense,
Okay.
would be
Point.
getting into those mouse gardens and then getting rid of that roost that's only defended by
I'll
one
spend
eerie warrior.
My 3 wood
But I don't know if he has enough battles to do that.
to build. I don't know.
Definitely comes down to how many bird
I'll make
cards
it
does
three.
Cats have.
I don't think you can build anywhere.
Does.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Yeah,
This cat
You don't
cannot
rule
build.
clearings that you need to build in an unconnected chain because you
Right.
don't rule
Oh,
this
yep.
corner.
You're right, because they're not
I
connected.
will say cats always confuse me with that unconnected chain rule.
yeah.
I always kind of overlook that one just because
Okay.
it's so easy to
do
just
that.
want to put out more buildings.
Thank you.
Of course.
And if he can't build,
So that
is
wood
a
is all
lot of
sitting
work.
there.
Then
That is just
I'll go
even
with
more to nom on.
You
I-
can move to
You-
Fox and then build in Fox right here.
building.
You still gotta get 4 cats there. That's not going to
If you
be.
move 3 dudes into the center clearing, then you rule there and you can build there.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
It's definitely risky,
that.
especially because But Garrick's in a
Sorry, so
position
then
where
I'll-
he
I'll
wants 3
march.
points from 1 clearing.
Is there any way that Cats could recruit and then get enough cats into that fox clearing to like just make it where that you can't move? Is there any way that's possible?
And then I will
Like
also
just pile them all up there and just say like, all right, well you can't move, so how are you gonna get these points?
I don't think so. And I mean, if Dutchy's really that
These guys
strapped,
are-
they can always move back to the burrow and dig somewhere
And
else.
then I-
But he doesn't have a card, so he can't even do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to block him in that respect.
I wish I knew how many bird cards Cats had. Otherwise, I could
Recruiter.
make all my arguments based off that. But
Yeah, because right now,
3
like,
points.
the moles are just going to roll up into the keep and start smashing.
right,
And unless they roll absolutely horribly, that will get them the game.
Work. To just recruit. Is
You
that
need
allowed?
to spend. You can overwork, but it costs a card for the extra action, and
Yeah.
then also a card to overwork itself.
yes.
Oh, okay.
You can't use the bird.
Oh,
to
sorry, not overwork. I'm sorry. Can I not overwork? Can I use the blue card to? I meant to recruit. That's what as an extra.
Yeah, to have an extraction.
Sorry,
you
yeah.
can.
I used the wrong phrase. So
Oh, I see.
I'll use the blue card to.
That
just
makes more sense.
for my 4th action.
I don't think
Yeah,
he's
I'll
got a
do
good
this.
overwork
Or here, I'll
system
just
right
get
now.
these guys out first.
Also, he has nowhere else to build. So
Nope.
I think he really wants to overwork.
And I guess it's. Yeah, Guerric, if you have it, I guess coming up here. And
We'll
I'll build
see.
it too.
I think Garrick can
Go
do it if
Do you need to
he
discard
Oh,
one?
yep. Discard down to
If
yeah,
he
this
just
is
goes
pointless.
if he just goes full
Okay,
swing for the
I
keep.
get 2 dudes in the burrow.
Here we go.
Yeah, so he's just got to start moving. Just move there and then move the entirety of the
I think I
forces
go
down.
for it.
Come on, do it. It'll be fun.
I move 2 in here for my first daylight action. For my second daylight action, I will
Take every
move
gun. All of them. Take
all
them all.
of them down here.
Yeah.
And then we'll start using minister actions. Our marshal will march all of them down into the keep, and we'll
Ka-thunk.
use Bridget
Oh yeah.
to fight.
All right, let's see
Do you
how
have an
this
ambush?
goes.
No.
I like the drama there. Okay.
Okay.
2-1.
That's a good start.
Yeah, that's
So-
basically it. He'd have to roll 0-0.
And then we'll get rid of the
You'd have to roll 0-0, which I don't think could happen, but knowing Garrick, it might. So
Okay.
we'll
He rolls a
see.
0-0,
Okay.
he loses this game.
GG.
Yeah.
I will die of laughter as well.
That's a 0. That's a 0.
Oh.
That's a-
It happened.
Really? 1 and 16.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
this
you have a
hurts.
point of your citadel. Oh no, you get rid of that.
Yeah.
You get
This,
rid of
this
that
hurts
one.
so
too.
much. I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it. Oh, wow.
You don't have the captain?
So you get to choose which one to use.
I
can't breathe.
Oh my god. Hurts so much.
But did you fill the hospital? You had one dude. You could have.
Oh my god. No, don't
I
play
use,
for him. Come on. Just
A bird for
Yeah,
that?
let's
Bird
just
card?
let
this
it
is so
go.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get back to catch.
Use the
I'm pretty sure
bird card to
that
get that
right
guy
now,
back.
like
Oh
Lizard
I
my
don't know if
God.
it's too late, but
Lizard
I mean,
could have this
what do you
this
think?
point, but like
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was busy laughing. What's up?
I had
He wants to know if he
initially.
can
Yeah.
field hospital from the first fight.
Oh no, we already got to the second fight there, and that was for all the
Yeah.
marbles. I'm not letting any walking back
Well,
at that point.
That's fair. That's fair. Makes
Okay.
sense.
In evening, I will draw 1 card and be done.
I
oh my god.
I cannot believe this. I thought you had this in, and now I
Okay.
just don't know.
All right,
Hmm.
and again.
We'll see, because lizards clearly have 4 easy points.
That's pretty funny.
They just need 1 more.
That was funny, actually.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what's about to happen.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so funny.
My stomach is hurting.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. So now it falls to lizards, but they have no plan to stop lizards because they were so fully committed on stopping moles.
Well, to be fair though, Erie's
Sorry,
got 2 guys
just
right down
to
there in the mouse clearing. That's
make a
easy
bit
takeout.
of point.
But do they really want to let Guerric win?
Oh my
Because-
god.
I think personally,
Nah,
Erie
one
owes it
movement.
to moles to stop lizards now because Erie's just been kind of sticking around, not really scoring points for themselves, and just kind
And
of
that's-
mostly,
2 free points right there.
yeah.
I think I would do
movement.
it, but I'm not sure.
My precious ambush. So-
No matter what, this is the last round.
Yeah. Oof.
And I think stopping the I
so
think taking out
6,
those lizards is a good decision. But
5, 6. Okay.
I also don't want to give the
Let's
game to
kill
Garrick
some
after
stuff.
he's made so many mistakes.
Yeah.
So 4 here.
God, that was so crazy.
That oh my god, I cannot believe that.
I move red here. Move bunny here.
Okay. Sure, where
Move
the-
one dude here.
Oh, they're just gonna go.
And
up.
I'm gonna battle the keep.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well take it out.
No.
Do you have an ambush?
Nope.
No. Bang. I rolled
Not
just
yet.
for the principal, so I have 1 point. I battled recruit.
Interesting.
You have an ambush? Still no?
Yeah. 4 warriors there.
Yeah.
So suddenly Erie's playing for points
Yeah,
now that
the
Moles is not winning.
Right.
Okay.
I still think he should have gone after the lizards before he goes after the catch, just because with only 2 warriors there, there's a chance it might need 2 battles or something.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, rough.
Oh,
These
just
dice.
1.
I'll take.
Mean dice today. Mean.
I think he's gonna go after
And
that.
I just want
recruiter
to
and leave
kill
lizards
the
alone.
easy cardboard for him. So
Yeah, he's just leaving the lizards
anyway,
alone,
1
so
point,
the
huh?
lizards could just have it.
he's just gonna banker the point, and I attack my 3rd time here.
Sure.
Bang! No ambush. No ambush.
No.
So 1 point, and that's it for me.
Oh, man.
With another 2
Okay.
So can
Haven't even really.
can lizards get that last point?
There you go.
They have the hammer in their hand, and it's about to be fox, but I'm not sure. Does the hammer use fox or mice? to
So you're
take it?
Yeah.
fox.
I think it does use Fox. Yeah, Hammer uses Fox.
Okay. So he's still gotta put out a fox garden. He has none of those out. And okay.
No, not enough for Sanctify, so that would have been an easy way to get a
Should
Fox
have
garden
done
out.
you and Acolyte then.
Yeah, he's
I'm
only
stupid.
got 2.
That's fine. You have to worry about
But
yourself.
he could
Hmm.
no, no, he could take out that roost. He could just fight it. So he has that open slot in an easy place. Oh, but the cats still control that clearing. Yeah, I don't know if he's able to get that last point.
Well,
I think he's also looking for it.
Crusade for Roost. Yeah, that's the last point right there, right?
If you have blue card,
Oh, yeah,
you
that
can
is the
swap
last
them,
point.
for scoring.
Didn't even think about it.
I'm just thinking about conspiracies right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just crusading for that roost gives him one more point, and then he's got 4 easy. Oh, this hurts.
Yeah, this is painful.
I wasn't expecting a lizard's win today. I really thought it was gonna be moles.
Yep.
And wow. I am in disbelief.
Phew.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 acolytes to battle in the center fox clearing.
Yep, he saw it.
Yeah.
And I'm just battling the roost. Do you have any
Yep. Nope.
so I got 1 point from that.
That's game. Oh my
That's
god.
game.
And then it'll be
Well, good game,
daylight.
everybody.
And let's see.
I know he has enough birds. to
Oh
just
wait,
be
what are
on-
we thinking about?
How to flourish this?
Do we not have the right cards? Do we not have a mouse and a? How's that even possible?
I mean, he's got to have bird cards too. All doms are out. Unless his hand is
So
somehow
I guess
all
you don't have
foxes.
the card to score twice.
No, I don't have any rabbit or mouse cards.
Oh my god.
Store any
Really?
rabbit.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Oh my god.
I thought this was over.
What is this game?
This is definitely RNG just being completely ruthless.
And you have no blue card?
No, don't play for him. Come on,
I
come on.
have blue cards, but they. I
As
mean,
you
they don't-
can
Don't
swap
play
them
for him.
for
Come
the
on.
score with them.
Come on, just let him play.
Oh damn!
So you
Oh,
swap
shit.
like you
Right,
swap
I
the
totally
if you have
forgot. Yeah,
two blue
yeah,
card, you win basically. You just have
Can I-
Okay, yeah.
to swap.
Do- Can I do that more than once during daylight?
Yeah, it's on daytime. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do everyone.
Wow, I
you
guess
want.
Growlax
Well,
really
shit.
wanted somebody
Well,
to
that
Have
wins
two
me
blue
the
card, you win.
really.
Did not want Garrick
Yeah.
to win.
Yeah.
So
Very much
Sorry,
so.
Guerric.
Oh my god. Okay.
So swap for a mouse.
I was wondering if maybe he only had
My
one
hand.
bird, but yeah, no, it looks like he's got it.
And swap for a rabbit
Okay,
in my hand.
it is indeed good game.
And
GG Growlax. Or sorry, not
my
Growlax.
mouse for 3 points. My mouse garden.
Yeah, I should have shut up. It's like it's a tournament and everything. And Guerric is just a point to make.
It is what it is.
And 2 points for rabbit.
Wow.
That is it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
and that is
don't know.
game.
Congrats.
GG Lizards, GG Carnivorous Flower, and you know what? GG RNGesus, who conspired much in this game. But yeah, that was really fun. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks you to the players. Thanks you to the players. Thank you for my co-commentator Lily. That was really fun. Lily, do you have anything you want to plug real quick here at the
Thanks
end?
for the game, guys.
Great.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
No, I don't think I
Good
think
game,
I do.
everyone.
I'm just
game.
enjoying the tournament.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, you don't have what's so MakeCraft Games? What is that a YouTube channel right now, or what is that?
It is not. It will be soon though. We are looking to do our first video any day now. I promise it's coming.
Awesome. Well, okay. Well, people can look out for that incoming content. And I want to thank Leader Games for sponsoring this tournament. Please go to leadergames.com/scpt and buy stuff and throw it in ditches or whatever you want to do. And we will see you next weekend. Love you all. Bye bye.